This is Jon speaking to you from an industrial area in South Redding by the intersection of Highway 273 and Buenaventura Blvd. In the 1850s, this spot was located along major routes for travelers passing through on the California-Oregon Trail, Red Bluff-Shasta Trail, or Nobles Trail. They would have come north on what is now Highway 273 and then turned towards us onto Buenaventura Blvd. They likely started in Red Bluff or Sacramento to the south, or Nevada and further points to the east. Against this hill on the north side of the canyon, Canon House was built in 1853 and then rebuilt in 1855 after it burned down. The inn was a two-story building made of wood with a low porch across its face. The property had a well and watering trough near the front of the hotel and large stables and smaller buildings in the rear. A blacksmith shop stood nearby. The settlement of Cannon City, also known as Cannon Bottom, arose near Canon House and upon this canyon floor. Many travelers availed themselves of the settlement services, which included the hotel, stores, a church, a school, and a horse racing track. Established in 1856, the Canon House district was the forerunner of the Redding Elementary School District. Immigrants and freighters alike would stop before having to climb up through the canyon in this direction to Dinsmore 4 Mile House and then eventually on to Shasta. They would have wrapped around the side of the hill here and then veered off to the right and to the right of the mountain in the background. They were headed at least as far as Shasta and maybe even further north into Oregon. Later, Canon House gained the reputation for being a rendezvous for highwaymen and gamblers. A trail marker placed by Trails West Incorporated can be found outside Redding Fire Hall number 3, which is seen right here. The marker recognizes Canon House and is inscribed with a quote from an immigrant journal. If you plan to visit this historical site, you may want to wait until later in the spring. That's when the Historical Society will offer a driving tour of the Nobles Trail, in which this site will be included. Either way, we hope you enjoyed this bit of Shasta County history.